Well, hello Melbourne. Sorry to freak you out. Wasn't meant to be this way. In fact, the whole point of this is to kind of do the opposite. We're part of a app called Laughscape, and it's comedy meets mindfulness. And with all the stress that's going on in Melbourne and the world really, we want you here to just take a second, take a breath, chill out, and unwind really. It's just kind of a time to reflect and pause and be in the present moment. And kind of just listen to a story I'm about to tell you that's just a salute to Melbourne. For Melbourne just being the greatest city to live in and a place to be. So take a seat, get yourself comfortable, laying down, whatever, plank if you want to, if you're fit. I'm going to be 10 minutes, then you can go back on with your day. But close your eyes or keep them open. Don't do don't half it, because it's a bit weird. Like as in like half blink like that. And don't wink, because you'll just look like you're winking at everyone. Or like a pigeon, where they have one eye open, or like a duck. Can they close their eyes? I digress. Now that you're relaxed, I want you to go on a little journey with me. And this is designed to stop you from overthinking, stressing, and just allow your brain to have a break, really. Imagine that you're on Spring Street by Parliament Steps, and you're about to go to the Footy, the AFL. It's winter, and you've got a scarf on. You've never been a scarf person, but someone told you that you look good in a scarf, and you just kind of run with it. You're waiting for one of your mates. They come up Parliament Station, and you think, we're on. You stop in at the Imperial and have a furphy, a Victorian beer. You catch up on what has been a pretty crazy time. You're working from home, and he goes, "You mean living at work?" And you go, yeah, true. Yeah, it is like living at work. You talk about people at school. I mean, I'd like to try and say that most of it's positive, but we all know it's not. It's just gossip. But it makes you feel good. And they're not there, so it's fine. You get on a tram, and you're in the free tram zone, which is just what a lovely addition to the city. You head down, and you get off near Maya, because you remembered that where you're going tonight at the Footy, they don't allow ripped jeans. Even though it's designer ripped jeans. Anyway, it's very confusing. So you go and buy some slacks. You've never even said the word slack before. But you buy some slacks. Throw them on. And you put your other jeans, you kind of roll them up as thin as you can and put them in your jacket. It doesn't look that good, but you don't want to throw them out or anything. That's fine. You decide to walk the rest of the way, and you have a cocktail at one of Melbourne's best cocktail bars. The one where they shake it in front of you and use ice cubes bigger than watermelons. I mean, maybe not watermelons, but you seen those big ice cubes? They're like the size of apples. I'm a sucker for them. You have another beer at a pokies joint just on Spencer. I mean, just because you just want one before you go in, not because you want to play pokies or anything like that. You just the closest to Marvel. You get to Marvel and you say, "Awesome, chuck us the tickets." And he said, "I thought you were going to print them." No, seriously? Mate, I'm not kidding. I thought you were going to print these tickets. Oh, mate, the game's 10 minutes away. You go back to Spencer. You Google Officeworks. It's all the way back on Elizabeth Street. You think, oh no. What are we going to do? Then you walk past a hotel. And you slip in there and you say, "Weird one, and all good if you can't, but he, but I'm not going to blame him, but we forgot to print our tickets for the footy. Do you," and the guy behind the desk concierge goes, "Mate, I'll help you out. Email it to me." He prints them out. These are the types of people in Melbourne. People will help you out. They'll look after you. Even if it's not your fault. And you showed him the text where he said he was going to print the tickets. People will help you out. You get into the footy. Security looks at your pants and says, "Nice slacks." And you nod and don't really know what to say back to that. Thanks. You head to your seats and you watch the blockbuster between North Melbourne and Gold Coast Suns. It's crazy. There's 6,258 people there. You almost can hear yourself think. And you have the best night in the best city. Getting home's a breeze, as you're a tram and a short train away. And Melbourne PT runs all night on weekends. Don't quote me on that, but I think it does. And you wake up the next day thinking, what else can I do in Melbourne today? And you go on to What's Going On in Melbourne. I think it's What's On in Melbourne. the website. And you, geez, you don't want to be an indecisive person on that website. Because you have activities for days. So now, as I finish up this little 10-minute mindfulness session, keep remembering to breathe deep. Take moments in the day to just be in the present. Look up. Pause. And just enjoy this amazing city. Much love here. My name's Max. And see you again soon. Good afternoon.